Hello, I'm Miss Jana, and I am so excited to share with you some of our older reader fiction books. Sorry, I had to stop and think for a minute. I'm a school teacher. I should know this. So I just want to start off with my favorite. This is my personal favorite. It's called Shadow Chaser. For those of you that did Choose Your Own Adventure books, this is a Choose Your Own Adventure book, but it's amazing. I just have to put in a thing like, my boys left for a couple of hours, and I was like, oh, I'll read this book for a minute, and then I was late picking them up because I was too busy playing this book. The thing I love about Shadow Chaser is it is very, very interactive. In fact, it starts off with how to play, because it's not just reading, although you're doing a lot of reading. There's different battles that you do. There's different items that you can pick up. I highly recommend making sure that you have your logbook with you before you start reading. Keep track of everything, including what the items do when you pick them up. And then you just start on section 1, and it starts right away, and you make it halfway through the first page, and you already are making choices and deciding. You're jumping through the book. It is awesome. One of my recommendations is to go to an office store and have the binding cut off and put on a spiral bound, so it's easier to flip through your books. But this is Shadow Chaser, Choose Your Own Adventure, and this starts off at $8.99. Love this book. Another series that I just finished this summer is called The Impossible Quest. There's 5 books in this series. It follows 4 kids who had to escape from their castle as it's being attacked, and they have to go on this quest to do impossible things to save their kingdom. It takes 4 books. There's, excuse me, I've been sick. 2 girls and 2 boys, and we get everybody's perspective as they go through and learn about their gifts and their talents and what they can contribute to help their kingdom. For those of you that like mysteries, we've got the Clockwork Sparrow series, 4 books. Starts off with Clockwork Sparrow. It's about 2 girls who, I think it's like Victorian, I don't know. I'm going to say that and then I don't know. But they are 2 girls working at a department store, and things start happening, and they solve the mystery between the 2 of them, and then they go on to have 3 more adventures as they become this detective society. So very fun. Strong female characters, and they do have a friend who is a guy, so you'll get all of your readers. A little bit more on the mysterious side is these 48 Hours. I only have 1. There's 2 in the series, but there's The Vanishing and The Medusa's Curse. And it's got 2 characters. You've got I want to say it's Jazz and Phoenix, and they only have 48 hours, so they have to go and solve these mysteries. So it starts off with your 48 hours. The chapters are shortish. It includes things like there's text messages, there's newspaper articles that they read that are in here, websites, so things that they take a look at that a teenager would honestly look at if they were to be solving mysteries. See, like there's pictures, there's different graphics. So it's very interactive, multi-genre. 48 Hours, really good read. In fact, usually I can figure out mysteries within the first few chapters of a book, and I wasn't able to on these ones. Another series that we have is 2 books long. It's the Book of Secrets and the Book of Answers. This is a story about Gabe, who's an orphan. It starts off with the Book of Secrets. He gets, he's in a, oh goodness. He's in an abbey. There we go. Goodness. And sees this. Things happen. I'm not going to give it away. He ends up with this book that he has to protect. Ends out in the forest with a group of girls, and they've got to figure out the secrets to get to the answers. So 2 books, some word puzzles, some things that they have to figure out, and they have to learn how to work together and be friends. So it's a good book. Another series that we have is, I think it's called The Dark Unicorn, 4 in the series, about 2 twin princesses who are separated at birth, and just how they come together and learn how to use the magic that they have to save their how to gain their kingdom back, and then how to save it, keep their people safe. So lots of fun. Again, these books they're decent text. The storylines are fabulous. They're not too difficult to read, but they're also engaging. As an adult reader, I enjoyed them. So that's what I like about our books. And then the last series that I have for you today, it's a brand new series. We've got 2 in the series. First one is The Fire Star, and then Wolf's Howl. And it's about Maven and Reeve. Maven used to be a lady, and she's lost her status. She's now a servant in the king's castle. Reeve is a knight in training, and they just have come together. They have, again, it's like 3 days, I think, to solve their mystery and have to do it and avoid danger and all kinds of things. Wolf's Howl is book 2 in the series, where Maven and Reeve, so they've solved this mystery, they get to move on to another kingdom, and there's more things that happen, and they take on that mystery as well. So those are some of my absolute favorite fiction series that we have for our older readers. And I'm going to come back at you later, and we're going to talk nonfiction. Talk to you soon.